Sorry about that. The system seemed to have crashed. I do need to upgrade my graphics card at some point. It's battling through a 1060 GTX at 6 gig. It's just I think it's struggling. Certainly struggling to do both. So I'm loading up Los Angeles instead. This is the Ryanair 787. Sorry for those that have are now joining me again after that crash. A crash in terms of a system crash, not a plane crash. But that is also possible. Hi Ollie, how you doing on YouTube? So I am, for those that are also on TikTok, I'm streaming on YouTube as well, so you can get the full screen experience. But I'm you know, my heart is here on TikTok as well. So this will be continuing to be streamed live at the same time. Okay, so Los Angeles Airport. Let's see if we can. What quality levels? Most of them are ultra, to be honest. But I've overclocked it quite a bit. I've put the voltage up by 12. It's running well over what it should be running, so it's probably equivalent of an 8 gig card, to be honest now. But I desperately need to upgrade my graphics card. It's just they're just so expensive at the moment. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares, and hi to everybody on YouTube as well watching, including Ollie. Why is the Ryanair livery on that 787? I've put it on just for a bit of a giggle, to be honest. And at the moment, that's the only livery that seems to be working since the update. I need to download some new ones. So I'm flying back to Portugal. No, this is on PC, not Xbox. You're buying your friend's 1070 Ti. Yeah, that's going to be a lot better. Oh, you thought it was real? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, the graphics are so much better than their previous versions of Flight Sim. So this is Los Angeles. We're coming into Los Angeles, 787. And for those that want the full screen experience, you can pop over to the YouTube account, Fly UK. I'm streaming at the same time. Okay, so the gear's down. I'm not trained at all on commercial aircraft, so I'm just hand flying it in as if I was in a PA-28 or a Cessna. So do excuse if I get some of these landings wrong. Thanks for the follows. Hi from Poland. Wow. Hi from Wales. Yeah, you've got to love flying, haven't you? I mean, look over the nose, look at that. How cool's that? I think we're a little bit high.
500, 400, 300, 200.
Definitely too high and floaty. Alright, I'm going to go around. Oh my word, my wheels touched. That can't be a good thing.
Landing here. Landing here.
Landing gear up.
Landing here. Landing here.
And flaps away.
Landing here. Landing here. Landing
So we'll bring it back round. Frame rate seems to be dropping. I guess it's my card struggling now. It's on PC, but it is available on Xbox as well. Honestly, once you've had a playing obsession, then it doesn't leave you. It's for life. Then you've got a playing obsession for life, definitely. For those that have got YouTube and you want to see it on full screen, I'm streaming on YouTube as well, so you can hop onto YouTube at any point. Fly UK, the link's in the profile. But I'm keeping the stream live on TikTok. So there's 117 people, TikTokers on board at the moment. I've tried very early VR, but to be honest, the latest VR, my card wouldn't be able to cope with it anyway. And also, I do. You know, even though it's very immersive, it's quite hard to. It's quite hard to see what you're doing in terms of the keyboard and so forth. So, no, it's not real mob. It's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Hi to everybody that's on there watching on YouTube as well. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares, and thanks for continually tapping on that screen as well. Helps push the live up, get more followers. So helps push it out for everybody who's interested in aviation. London is the best in the world. It is a great place to visit. Get her down. I know. I definitely need to make this a decent landing this time, and then we can pick a different location. Thanks to those that just joined. Hi, focus on yourself. Hi, Brown Bunny. How you doing? Hi Chris, don't run out of fuel again. I know. Please go Cardiff in the game soon. Okay, yeah, F1 Righty, that's a YouTube comment over there. For those that are wondering, I will. We can go to Cardiff airports after this. We'll take on any more requests as well to see where else in the game we can go. That's if my graphics card will hold off. I mean, the scenery is fantastic. Look at that. Looking out the window there, look. Wow. Okay, so turning base now. So that's Los Angeles. You can see the city in the distance as well. Okay, we can start introducing some flaps. I might as well put the gear down as well while we're at it. Oh, thank you for the weights. And thanks for those that just joined. Yeah, it's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 for those that just joined, and hi to everyone that's on YouTube watching as well. We're just into the airport. Okay, so what's the altitude? Someone's asked on YouTube. So 2,300 feet is the altitude. Okay, just trying to line up. Let's start bringing more flaps in. Again, I'm not trained in the 787, so I'm not too sure. Exactly how to operate this aircraft. I'm used to the small stuff like PA-28, Cessnas, etc. So we're going into Los Angeles International Airport now. Let's reduce the speed down even further. I think the problem was I was a little bit too fast, a little bit too high. So I'll bring all the full flaps in. Thank you for the rose. Hello from Greece, how you doing? Keep tapping that screen on there to get the live pushed up. And hi to everyone that's watching on YouTube as well. It's great to have multi-streams going on. Obviously they're getting the full screen experience. So we're at 146 knots at the moment. I'm going to try and keep it around 140 knots. The stall speed looks like, so the stall speed just over 100 knots, but I'd imagine you're going to start sort of dropping like a stone as you get close to that. So I'm going to try and keep it around 140 knots, I think. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares, thanks for the taps. And hi to everybody who's watching on YouTube. Is it 140 knots? Okay, thank you, Batty. So this is Los Angeles Airport. No, I'm flying this. No ILS, I'm afraid, because you know, to tell you the truth, I don't know how to operate it on a 787. I'm used to the small stuff like PA-28s and Cessnas. Okay, so this looks a little bit better. I am high still though. Okay, nose up. Everyone's saying. Okay, I'm bringing the nose up. Okay, Pappy lights seem to be aligned this time.
100.
Okay, looking good.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Okay, reverse thrust. Nose down. Evening from Cyprus. Okay, reverse thrust off. And manual braking. Hi Paul, how you doing? Okay, so Paul on YouTube says that 120 is the lowest really. Which sim are you in? So it's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Thanks for those that have just joined. So we're going to head over to Cardiff now. My as requested. So yeah, it's Flight Simulator for those that are wondering. So let's go to the main menu, and let's head over to head over to Cardiff. Thanks for sharing the live and thanks for following. Amazing, Chris says on TikTok, and Paul, if you're still with me on YouTube, yeah, thank you ever so much. And F1 Righty, we're going to go to Cardiff now. So Cardiff. Now it is at night at Cardiff, so this again is going to be interesting. Now is Cardiff big enough for a jet? I don't know. Maybe we need something like, yeah. Well, let's try the A320. Yeah, I mean this could end quite badly if we don't. We'll see if we can get in. Delete departure. Okay, so this at night, A320, live weather. Can you land at Heathrow? We can do Heathrow after this, not a problem. Can you do the landing challenges? Yeah, I can do, but I do find they're a little bit restrictive, and they do tend to Oh, there we go. Look at that. Wow. So A320. Hi for those that are watching on YouTube as well. Now I'm not too sure what the approach speed is on a A320. Is it around 160 knots, I believe?
2,500.
Can you land at Liverpool? We're going to do Heathrow first. Land in Blackpool. Now that would be cool, wouldn't it? So just keep the requests coming, but I will try my best to work through them. So we're heading into Cardiff now, as requested, in an A320. It's stunning out there, look at that. After landing 747 in London City, I agree, that was definitely a challenge. Everything else seems a little bit easier, I suppose. Oh, okay. Plane 10 United on YouTube says 140 knots is the approach speed for an A320 Airbus. So it seems like Cardiff have a little bit better weather than the Midlands, actually. Which means that there's obviously more light to play with at this time of night. Take me to Jamaica, imagine, eh? So landing there, not long now. You can see it in the you see the lights of the runway. Not on autopilot, no. Hand flying it in. So autopilot's activated over here. I'm incredibly low though, so I'm just going to... I do find the Airbus a lot cleaner cockpit. You're flying out of Malaga tomorrow, so that's your request. I will try and do that. So I'm
1,000.
So just remind me as you do. So Plane 10 United, if you do a landing challenges, do the Sydney one. It's just a straight approach. Well, I'm definitely too low now. The PAPI lights are showing red. So let me just increase my attitude. Gain some height. Okay, PAPI lights are back in play, but I don't know for how long. So 140 knots. This would not be classed as a stable approach if this was anything to go by. Thanks for watching, and thanks for watching on YouTube as well. Thanks for watching on TikTok. 350 people on TikTok watching. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares, thanks for the constant taps. So we're at 4,500 likes so far on this live, which is incredible. All right, so we're a little bit low. Try and hold off the altitude a little bit. So we're 140 knots. PAPI lights seem to be back aligned, thank goodness. Okay, Cardiff Airport.
400, 300, 200.
Trying to turn into it a little bit.
60, 50, 40, 30, 20.
Oh no.
Retard.
Float in. This would be a go round.
5.
Reverse thrust. Now if we'd be going around, honestly, if normally that was far too late on the runway. Far too late. But we still managed it. Reverse thrust and manual braking. So this is Cardiff Airport. Okay, so Heathrow has been requested. Heathrow has been requested, so let's go and do Heathrow now. So main menu. Thanks for those that are following, and thanks for those that are sharing. Hi to everybody on YouTube. Okay, so Heathrow has been requested. London. I'll tell you what, we will do the 747 into Heathrow, shall we, this time? Obviously, it's at night, so it's going to be quite a nice view. Thank you for the applause. Thanks for the follows as well. Thanks for the subscribes on YouTube. We got 330 passengers on board our live. Edinburgh, that's a great request. So we've got Malaga, I think, next. There has been a request for Sydney as well on YouTube. Yeah, Plane 10 United. I do plan on flying over Manchester Airport and Old Trafford in the PA28 at some point in real life. Byron, is Microsoft Flight Simulator on Xbox as well? It is. Only the latest Xbox though, I believe. What game is this? Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 for those on TikTok. I'm just replying back to those on YouTube as well. No problem. Yeah, it is really cool. You know, regardless of whether you initially thought it was real or not, when you realise it's actually a game, it's even more impressive that the graphics, the graphics are that good on the game. So 747 into Heathrow. I don't know whether my graphics card's going to hold out, but we'll see. Okay, so landing gear's down.
2500.
And we're into Heathrow. In a 747. Costa Rica, Hong Kong, Liverpool. Oh yeah, so Liverpool and Malaga, that has been requested. So I'm just going to do those two first before I take any more requests on. And then we'll go to some other destinations. So we're coming to Heathrow Airport now. Thanks for tapping on the likes and the screen and the follows on TikTok, and thanks for the subscribes on YouTube as well. Really appreciate it. So I'm just trying to keep it 160 knots. Again, I'm not trained on the 747 at all, so I'm hand flying this in, no autopilot, no ILS, into Heathrow. It's a 1060, the graphics card is, so it's struggling a little bit. It is overclocked. I desperately need a new graphics card. It's doing well though, considering. So we're going to go to Malaga and then Liverpool. So it's the GeForce 1060 GTX, overclocked though. Not even the TI version. So this is Heathrow that we're coming into now, and hi to still hi to those that are on YouTube as well. Okay, so 170 knots. Let's try and reduce that down a bit. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the shares. Do you have flight experience? Only in I've got my pilot's license for GA aircraft, single engine piston, you know, PA28 Cessnas and Decathlons and stuff like that. don't have my commercial license. So that's why I hand fly these in, because I'm not trained for the systems on this. So I just try my best to land and hope for the best. You never know, if I'm called upon when I'm a passenger in an aircraft on my holidays, then it might be quite useful. Okay. Heathrow Airport.
100, 50, 40,
Holding it off.
20, 10.
Oh my word, I tell you, it's just so hard to control the 747 on the ground. I don't know what it is. It's just everything's really delayed. Alright then, okay, so we're gonna hop over to Malaga now. Yeah, thank you. It's a bit rough and ready. Look, you know, I'm pretty sure you'd have spilt your teas and coffees, but at least we were down. 747, the graphics card is definitely struggling at these high populated areas, and streaming on platforms like YouTube as well. It starts to struggle. So, okay, so let's go to Malaga, and then we're going to Liverpool, and then I'll take some more requests on. So, yeah, thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares. We've got 8.2 thousand likes on this stream on TikTok, and we've got a few of you watching on YouTube, which I'm really pleased with, and we got 300 people watching live on TikTok as well. So let's go to Malaga, Malaga Airport. Professional simulator pilot. Living history UK is so funny. Okay, so let's go on the A320 again, and we'll land into Malaga as requested. Oh, thank you, Jen. I appreciate that. So we're going to go to Liverpool after this, and then I'll start taking some more requests on to where we're going to fly to next. So we're flying into Malaga Airport. I'm pretty sure a few of you have probably flown into Malaga on your holidays, especially before the pandemic. Baghdad. Wow, that would be an experience. Never flew into Baghdad before. Okay, so. There we go, approaching in. Are the in-flight meals included? Definitely. In Malaga Airport right now, are you really? That's crazy, Ted. That's crazy. So you're going to keep a lookout out your window and see me come in and fly the approach then, yeah? Only joking, of course. Madeira Island, yeah, that is supposed to be quite a difficult one, especially the winds that they get, crosswinds. Richard, is that you? What, Richard Branson, or it's Oslo, yeah, Norway. Flying Malaga tomorrow. Oh, so lucky. I think everybody that's obviously been waiting, everybody's been waiting patiently to get abroad, haven't they? You know, and have a bit of normality after this pandemic. It's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Thanks for tapping the screen and likes. Thanks for the subscriptions on YouTube, and hi to everyone that's watching on YouTube as well. So we're a little bit low at the moment. Tokyo, that's a really good shout. For those that were just joining, thanks for the rose, I appreciate that. And hi to those that are watching on YouTube as well. Vegas, runway 26 right, that'd be cool. Keep the suggestions coming. I'm going to, I've promised Liverpool after this one, and then we'll see if a few of you say the same thing, and we'll go from there. So we've just done Cardiff. And this is Malaga in Espanol, in Airporto.
1000.
Okay, Malaga. Gears down, that's the main thing. Thanks for the follows and thanks for the shares of this live. It's going mad tonight. 360 people on board on TikTok, and there's a few on YouTube watching as well.
400. 300.
Oh dear, I'm too high.
200.
Okay, I'm sinking quite a bit now.
60, 50, 40, 30.
I think I've rescued it. I'd be going around, to be honest, if that was
Retard 5.
rescued it. Reverse thrust. Chris on YouTube said go around. Do you know what? That should have been a go around, but yeah, as it's only a simulator, I thought I'd risk it. But yeah, I would have definitely gone around if that was real life. That was too unstable. Thanks for the subscribes on YouTube as well, and thanks for the shares and follows on TikTok. This is insane. We got 10,000 likes on this stream so far. We've got 385 followers, 340 people watching us on TikTok. Yeah, so do you know, it sort of converted into a sort of a butter, didn't it? But I don't know how. It was completely unstable. All right, so Liverpool next was the request. That's no worse than my landing coming out here. Patre says on YouTube. Yeah, so okay, so Liverpool is the next requested airport. So we're going landing to Liverpool. Greetings from Austria. Wow. Abby says this is amazing on TikTok. Okay, so we'll head over to Liverpool. Now I don't know what the weather's like in Liverpool, but it's not particularly great in the UK at the moment. Okay, right. Shall we do a 787 again? Let's go to 2E as the livery for 787. All right, so it's 9 o'clock, just gone past in the. Well saved, sweet landing. People are saying on the other platform. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, Chris warned me on YouTube that that I should have gone around. But and I do agree. I do agree with him. Yeah. So Liverpool landing that as requested. We'll take on some other requests to just see what people are asking for. So Baghdad has been asked for, which would be a great suggestion. So we're doing Liverpool now in a TUI livery. Livery, yeah, there we go. TUI. So it's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. So we're live on YouTube as well. So if people want to see the full screen version as well, you can switch over to YouTube. Not live on Twitch at the moment. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Liverpool, everybody, let's get in the cockpit. Okay, so gears down, which is all good. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares. 190 people watching us at the moment, plus what's on YouTube. And we've had 10.7k likes of this live so far. Thanks for the likes. No, it's not an ILS, manually flying this in, mainly because I'm not trained on the 787, so I'm flying it in like I would a PA-28, I suppose. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 on PC. It is available on Xbox, the latest Xbox as well, for those that are wondering. It has only just been released on Xbox, but I haven't had a chance to see that. Bring in 25 flaps. Before landing checklist, well, the main thing I'm worried about is the gears down and the flaps. Bring the flaps in and just monitoring the speed. Again, it'd be wrong for me to start going through any procedures that I'm not fully trained on. So we're coming into Liverpool. Concentrate on landing, please. Definitely. Speed's a little bit low at the minute. Increasing the throttle. You direct on, yes. So that's the airport right ahead. So if you after a full view, then you can hop over to the YouTube account and you can have that full screen as well. Or you can have it on your TV or laptop, whatever you want. Okay. Alicante. Yeah, we've just done Malaga as well, so that's another great suggestion. So 160 knots at the moment. Got the airport right ahead. Hi to everybody that's on YouTube. Thanks for the subscribes as well, they are popping through. Thanks for the follows, thanks for tapping the screens on TikTok. This is looking good so far, as I jinx it. Pappy lights are aligned at least. Okay. Meteos, I think there's Baghdad has been suggested on YouTube as well. So Baghdad's a popular one as a request. Hello from Liverpool. Oh, blimey. Okay, I need to concentrate now. I'm too high. Oh dear. Okay, I'm going to go around. Gear up.
Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here.
And the landing gear is up for those that are wondering, it's just in travel.
Landing gear.
Oh my word. Okay, thanks for the subscriptions on YouTube and thanks for the follows on TikTok. Okay, so we're going to do that again. I think I was just, well, too high. The speed was alright, but obviously I can't trade height. Or sort of, sorry, reduce the height down. It will increase my speed if I try and do that too quickly as well. Elite has just said, I've just come from your TikTok. Well, welcome to the YouTube side. There's about 11 people watching on YouTube. Mark says, don't crash here. I live by the airport. I live by Liverpool Airport. Well, that's why I had to do the go around. I didn't want to take any risks. Fly blindfolded. I think I'm having trouble with my eyes. This is the thing, you know. Oh, you've never been on a plane before. Oh, well, hopefully now the pandemic is easing, then hopefully you can get yourself booked on a plane and book yourself a holiday. So Liverpool and Liverpool Airport over there on the left-hand side. Hi from Germany, Deutschland. Guten Tag. I'll be subscribing as well. Thank you, Elite, on YouTube. Hello, Skills on YouTube as well. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate that. So I'm manually flying this in, so it's not going to be perfect, but it's private pilot versus the 787 is always the challenge, isn't it? I'd imagine, especially if I'm not pulling all the procedures in. Yeah. Thanks for the follows and thanks for the continued likes as well. It's Trix. Hi, Trix. Thank you. Right, so I'm just making enough, so there's enough distance. Still got one stage of flaps down, which was probably not a good idea. That's probably why the red was creeping in on the flight director. Wow, there's 320 people on board this TikTok flight into Liverpool Airport. Oh, it's giving you anxiety. Oh, I'm sorry. So Mark has asked on YouTube, is commercial flying something you'd like to do? Well, it was something that I've always wanted to, in terms of, from as a little child, but circumstances, don't always work out that way. And now the industry's obviously not as vibrant as it was, and it's going to take a little bit of time to come back. Then I can't at the moment afford to take the risk. But saying that, I do want to get my commercial rating, I do want to get my instructor's rating, and I want to eventually try and fly some Warbird stuff as well. Can you see Blackpool? It's a good point. If we start turning to the left, let's start reducing the speed down. We might be able to see Blackpool. Lanzarote, Lee has said on YouTube, and saying we're scared. Oh my word, yeah. Thanks for the perfume and thanks for the follows on TikTok. There's 390 people on board now, so let's bring the gear down and let's start introducing some flaps to slow us down as well. Wow, and sorry, slow down and then introduce flaps, should I say. Okay, so Blackpool should be over right in the distance, but I don't know whether we'll be able to see it from here. I mean, Blackpool Tower seems pretty tall once you're there, but So Skills Tricks has said, have you played a game called DCS? I haven't yet, no. I don't think my graphics card will be able to stand it at the moment. Oh, it's different on YouTube. You've come from TikTok as well, over to YouTube. Well, hi for those that are watching on YouTube as well. You've got full screen on YouTube for those that are wondering. So we're coming to land into Liverpool Airport. Blackpool must be over here somewhere. Looking in the distance. It's a little bit too far from the coast, so hi from North Wales. So we're on final approach to Liverpool, as requested. Thanks for the subscriptions and subscribes on YouTube as well. Thanks for the follows on TikTok. So it's Liverpool Airport, and thanks for the continued taps. We've got 30,000 likes on this stream on TikTok. I can't believe it. It is very quiet on YouTube side, isn't it? I suppose you get to put whatever comments you want on YouTube and get heard more, I suppose. The comments are going quite mad on TikTok. Okay, so let's start introducing more flaps. I've got to make sure that I control the speed a little bit better this time round. I don't want another go around. I made a few people nervous because they live right next to the airport at Liverpool. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares. Cockpit lights are on. Yeah, the cockpit lights are on. I don't know, to be honest. I'd want to dim them down, but I don't know where to control the light brightness. I think it's down on. Anyway, I need to concentrate on the landing. I'll worry about the lights afterwards. No, this Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 for those that are wondering. And this is Liverpool. I need to concentrate now, so let's put the full flaps in. Thanks for the continued taps. This live is going mad. There's 600 people now on TikTok. And there's quite a few people coming over to the YouTube side to get the full screen experience as well. Hi Oliver Hi Oliver, how you doing? Thanks for joining the YouTube side. Thanks for the subscribes as well. I'm going low now. I need to increase my speed and bring the nose up. Okay, Pappy lights are coming back into play. Coming to Liverpool for those that have just joined us. So we've now got 24 people watching on YouTube. There's nearly 700 people watching on TikTok, which is incredible. Hi Titch Rich. He's come over to the dark side of YouTube. Okay, final approach. Flaps, gear down. And looking more stable this time, but I don't want to jinx it. We are high, so try and reduce the nose down a little bit. Increasing the speed. There's no auto throttle on and no ILS, so I'm just moving the throttle up and down. We're low again now. It's too low, really. Oh no, too low.
100.
Too hard.
10.
Oh my word, that's a crash. That is a crash. Reverse thrust. That was definitely a crash. Oh my word. How's everybody's teas and coffees? Did you spill them? So we've got the airport terminal over there. Oh my word, thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares. Oh my word. Right, I felt the pressure, you see. I felt the pressure of everybody watching me. There was around 800 people. 800 people on that live on the TikTok side. I am on YouTube as well, and there's some laughing faces by Oliver on YouTube. I should have gone around, but I'd already gone around once, and I really wanted to make it fit. So it's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Okay, so where are we going next then? So there has been a suggestion to go to Baghdad in... Got third-degree butts. Going to be suing your company. Shall we have a look at the outside? Is the plane still intact? That's the main thing. Let's go and have a look at the external view. Okay, well the wheels are still on, and actually, surprisingly, we're actually on the centre line. Don't know how we managed it. But that's that's the TUI flight into Liverpool. So Alicante, Cornwall, Baghdad. Now Baghdad I'm going to do next, because I haven't actually flown into Baghdad. I've done Alicante before, and I haven't done Cornwall, but I'm guessing yeah. So let's do Baghdad. Let's give Baghdad a go, because I haven't done Baghdad. I don't know what the time is in Baghdad, but. Yeah, let's give it a go. Thanks for those that are watching on both YouTube and TikTok. This is incredible. It's one of the best lives I've had in a long while. So, Baghdad Airport. Do you know what the code is to Baghdad? Oh, I've got it anyway. Oscar, Romeo, Bravo, Indigo. Baghdad Airport. And it's actually sort of 11:30 at night in Baghdad at the moment. So let's set the arrival. So we've got a straight-in approach. Let's get this going. Live weather. It's got to be better weather than the UK anyway, hasn't it, really? So we've already flown into Cardiff, Wales at the moment. So we've got some really good suggestions. Mark said that's a brilliant landing for Ryanair on YouTube. That did make me laugh. Lee, thank you for the suggestions. There is a slight delay on there on the sort of comments that come through on YouTube side of things. Okay, so we're flying to Baghdad International Airport. I've never done this one before, so this is going to be interesting. Okay, I do want to try and reduce these lights, the brightness of the lights, but I don't know where it is on the... Where is it on the... is it here? I don't know where the lights are. Is it up here? We should put the seatbelt signs on there, shouldn't we? There we go, seatbelts. Wipers, not the wipers. I really should get trained properly on this, shouldn't I? Okay. Alright, we'll have to try and do it with all the lights on it. Oh dear. Stall. Okay, nose down. Increasing the speed. Oh dear, this might be our first crash of this evening. No, recovering. Okay, we're alright. We're okay. We're surviving. Oh my word. Oh, okay, so it's on the bottom left, Oliver says on YouTube, is the... Bottom left. Okay, I need to get this, I need to land in Baghdad anyway, so I'm going to, I need to concentrate. I've made a right hash of this, trying to look for lights for the dashboard. We'll definitely need those seat belts on now, for sure. Okay, so Baghdad Airport. I mean, you can really see the stars in the sky. Look at that. Wow. Look, I've got to make this a good landing because I need to redeem myself after that last one. That was a classed as a crash, to be honest. The last landing. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares, thanks for the constant taps on TikTok. Thanks for the subscribes on YouTube as well. We've got 21 people watching the live on YouTube. A few of you have come over from TikTok to watch that so you can get the full screen experience. So yeah, we're coming to Baghdad International Airport as requested. We're well high at the moment. Okay. We're still high. Wow, 1.2k watching this landing into Baghdad Airport. We're pretty high though. We are pretty high. It's around 11:30 at night in Baghdad at the moment. Trying to increase the speed. This really should be a go around. I might make a decision to go around actually on this one. Okay, going around. Gear up.
Landing here. 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 Landing.
Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares, thanks for those that are watching on YouTube for the full screen experience.
Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here.
Oh, come on. Landing gear warnings go away, please. There we go. I left too many stages of flaps in. Okay, let's try that again then. So I've never been to Baghdad before, but the lights look incredible. That landing was caught in 4K. That terrible go-around was caught in 4K. Lee on YouTube says, can you do Leeds Bradford Airport, please? That's a great suggestion. Thanks for the roses. There's Baghdad Airport. The weather is definitely a lot better over here than the UK, that's for sure. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the shares, and thanks for those that have come from TikTok over to YouTube to get the full screen experience. There's now 24 of you watching on YouTube, and there's 1.1k watching on TikTok at the moment. Thank you, Queen V. Oh, okay, so Big Guy Rise has said, how'd you get the GPS map up in the corner, my guy? Is it just PC thing or is it available on Xbox? Well, you can actually select, I don't know whether this is available on Xbox, but you go to the top here and there's a map icon there for the benefit of YouTube. You won't be able to see it on TikTok, I'm afraid. So yeah, it's not really, so Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, but we are flying into Baghdad Airport as requested. Hi from Japan. Okay, so the request for Blackpool as well. Hi Callum, how you doing? Thanks for joining on YouTube. There's 36 of you now on YouTube watching. Can you do Warsaw? Maldives. Now that'd be interesting. Are you in Iraq? Baghdad at the moment. So we're just downwind or late downwind. We're just going to sort of at Baghdad International Airport. We're going to then turn. We're going to turn sort of base back on ourselves now, and we're going to start going to approach back into Baghdad. Hi Harry, how you doing? Hi Joanne. Are you going to land? Yes, going to land. Hi Roblox. Thanks for the subscriptions on YouTube as well, I really appreciate it. Thanks for the follows on TikTok. Donde Eres, Donde Baghdad International. Airporto. Baghdad Airporto. Hello from Greece, hello from NC. So YouTube, you can grab the link from the profile, but if you just search in Fly UK on YouTube, it should come up with the latest live details. So you get to see the whole view on YouTube, not just the portrait view. Hi from Bulgaria. Now we are extremely high, if you see the runway there, so I'm just going to do some tactical turns. We're at 7,000 feet in altitude, and that's far too high for an approach. So I'm just going to keep the speed low and keep the turn in, and try and reduce down. So how long have you been a pilot? So I'm a private pilot, not a commercial pilot. So I'm just hand flying these big jets in and hoping for the best, just for a bit of fun, and just enjoying the live stream with everyone, to be honest, on YouTube and TikTok. Hi MJ, thanks for joining me from TikTok as well for the full screen. It's a different experience on YouTube, isn't it? Because you get the full experience. You get sort of the sound of the mic as well coming through. Hi, hello, thanks for tapping the screen on TikTok, and thanks for sharing the live, and thanks for the follows on TikTok. It's gone crazy. Do you know, this is the best live stream I've ever had since starting the platform. Lee Jones said it's much better on the TV. You know, I bet it is strange seeing this on TV. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares. So we're landing into Baghdad Airport at the moment. We're just trying to drop some height down. We're at 6,000 feet at the moment, so too high to make the approach. Baghdad Airport's coming into view there, look. So we got some great requests both on YouTube and TikTok. So how long have I been a pilot? So I've been a pilot for around 6 years now in total. But of course this is just a little bit of fun. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares. So we're down to 5,000 now on the altitude as we're doing these steep turns. Descending down, and then once we get to around 2,500 or 3,000 feet, we'll make our approach into Baghdad Airport. This is insane. Thanks for the follows and shares, guys. Thanks for the subscriptions. We've got 67 people on YouTube watching us now. That's the most I've ever had on a live stream on YouTube. Incredible. Harry says the graphics are incredible. I agree. And Rebecca's come over from TikTok as well. Looks great on YouTube. Joanne, is this a private jet? No, this is a 787. I mean, I'd imagine if you were rich enough, you could afford to buy one of these as a private jet. Unfortunately, I don't have the funding for that. Okay, Isaac has said Blackpool. So some great suggestions. We'll make a decider once we make a landing into Baghdad, and we'll see where we get to now. So we're at 3,900 feet now, so we're getting close to a suitable altitude to approach from. So Baghdad's just coming into view, so I'm probably happy with this. Don't think we need to do one more turn now. So this is the 787, Boeing 787 that I'm using. It has got the head-up display actually, but I do find it distracting, so I will put the head-up display on just to show you, but it looks pretty... I mean, because it's at night and the brightness of the panels on so much, it's just reflecting that badly. I can't see what's happening, so I'm going to pop that up and get that out of the way and concentrate on the landing. So we're coming into Baghdad. Airport for those that have just joined. Try and get set up, try and bring the flaps in a bit as well. So the gear's down. T5, Robin Hood Airport, Nottingham. Blimey, that'd be crazy to land there in an airliner, but maybe we could do a smaller stuff. So yeah, the Dreamliner. So 75 people on YouTube watching. I really appreciate everybody that's come over to the YouTube as well to watch this. There's 580 people watching on TikTok as we speak. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares. Baghdad Airport as requested. Let's start bringing in more flaps and try and get this more stable. We're very high at the moment.
2500.
Hi Armand, how you doing? Got some great suggestions. Natasha, hi, how you doing? She's watching on the TV. Can you fly into Jersey Islands? Jersey Channel Isles, sorry. Jersey is a great suggestion as well. So we're gonna have to try and sort of consolidate some of these requests. See which ones are the most popular requests. So this is Baghdad Airport. Thanks for those that are watching on YouTube. Hi Dee, how you doing? Hi Donna. Looks amazing over there. Yeah, it's crazy. The quality on YouTube is a lot better, but you know, only because I'm filming off my phone via TikTok. So we need to get this more stable. We're still too high, so I'm going to start doing what I would in a PA28, not advised in a 787, and try and do some turns and use my rudders to start reducing the height quite a bit. Do not recommend this at all in a 787. Okay. Alright, so we're nearly there in the land in Baghdad. Hi Nathan, how you doing? Thanks for joining on YouTube. There's 88 of you now on the YouTube account watching this in full HD. There's 720 on TikTok now as well. Thanks for the follows. Hello from Greece. Thanks for the shares. Thanks for the constant taps and the subscriptions on YouTube. This is going absolutely nuts. It's going crazy. 800 people on TikTok watching this short final into Baghdad Airport. Yasmin, hi, how you doing on YouTube? Harry, hi. We're still far too high, but I'm going to have to land late on this. I can't do another go around. I'm going to have to make this fit. Just hold on to your seats. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened. We're far too high for this. 126 knots. We were on the verge of stalling, to be honest.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, class that as a crash as well. Oh my word, what on earth am I doing? Reverse thrust. I am a bad pilot, I agree. I agree. Especially with these bigger jets. I'm not gonna lie. This is horrendous. Yeah, but you know what? We've walked away from the landing. We've walked away from the landing and we're at Baghdad. So we've survived. That's all I care about. We've survived. Where's the terminal? That's the real question. All right. So where are we off to next? Don't fly an IVAO. I would not entertain it on a 787. But I'm only a private pilot, so. So yeah, I tend to fly PA-28s and Cessnas on IVAO, so don't worry, I'm a little bit better. A little bit better. You've died twice tonight. Maldives. He's definitely flying for Ryanair with that landing. Yeah, I agree with you. Doncaster, Robin Hood. Is it Doncaster? Ah, okay. I thought it was Nottingham, yeah. I tell you what, just so I can probably. Well, let's go and do some of the smaller aircraft, shall we? So that was the 787 Dreamliner. Let's go to Robin Hood Airport. and let's go and do a PA28 or something like that. There's 105 people watching us on YouTube. There's 460 people watching on TikTok at the moment. I might make this the last one of this evening. I've been on for quite a long time now. So PA28, this is similar to what I fly, but this is the geared version. So is it Doncaster or is it Nottingham that you're after? What is Robin Hood Airport? Is it is it? I thought Robin Hood was Nottingham. Okay, so there's a request for a Cessna 150 instead. I can do that. So let's go to a Cessna one. Well, I've got a 152. That'll do. So we'll go to it's Doncaster. Doncaster. Okay. All right. So we'll come into Doncaster in a Cessna. And I'll make this the last landing of this evening. And for those that want to see this again, then I'll be doing this again definitely on both streams. It seems to work really well. For those that want to obviously watch in a high quality, then it's then you can hop over to YouTube and watch that. For those that obviously are happy on TikTok, then that's also streaming. So it works really well to have both live streams. Both live streams going. This life has never travelled by plane. How are you feeling? Oh well, hopefully you'll get to go on a plane at some point soon. It's a great experience. The Cessna Caravan is my favourite. Doncaster's Robin Hood. Okay. All right. So we're in a Cessna 152. This is what I actually learnt in. I've done most of my hours in a Cessna 152. I mostly fly a PA28 these days. But I've got a bit of a soft spot for the Cessna. Okay, we're in a Cessna into Doncaster Airport. I'll make this the last landing of this evening. So there's no undercarriage to worry about, and the approach speed on a Cessna 152 is 65 knots. So I'm just going to increase that speed now. It's not increasing, so I'm guessing we've got a bit of a headwind. There's a bit of a crosswind actually. See how the angle of the plane is, look. So a bit of a crosswind. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares, and thanks for the subscriptions. If you want to see another live stream, this is the last landing of this evening, then make sure you follow on TikTok, make sure you follow on YouTube. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate your comments on YouTube as well. Turn the lights on. Oh dear. I tried to turn the lights on and I took my hands off the controls. What's going on? Okay. I'm going to leave the lights off. It's a bit of a crosswind landing as well, so the wind's trying to push us off the centre. A little bit high at the moment, but the PAPI lights are only a guide, especially on the smaller aircraft. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the subscriptions on YouTube, really appreciate it. We've got 80 people watching on YouTube, we've got 965 people watching on TikTok. The last landing of this evening, it's the Cessna 152 into Doncaster Airport. so much slower. Okay. Looking up the wrong way. Holding it off, holding it off, holding it off, holding it off, holding it off. Oh, butter. And one thing with the with Flight Simulator 2020 is the rudders are so sensitive on the Cessnas. I don't know if anyone else has found that in the on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares, thanks for the subscriptions on YouTube, those that are live on YouTube. I'm going to call it that for tonight. For those that want to watch the live stream again, then make sure you subscribe on YouTube, make sure you follow on TikTok. I will be back again at some point this week. I've really enjoyed it. It's been really fun. I've loved the suggestions of the airports that we've landed at. I've loved the different aircraft that we've flown tonight. And that was butter. I've redeemed myself. Somebody was a bit didn't like my piloting skills on the 787, which I can understand because it was very rough and ready. He wanted me off the platform. He didn't want me ever to be flying again, by the sounds of it. But yeah, but I'm not trained on the 787. I am trained on Cessna 152s and PA-28 single-engine pistons. But I have to say though, sims are a lot harder in terms of control on the ground than in real life. There's more feedback, positive feedback in a real aircraft. Hello from Germany. Yeah, it's definitely a lot harder on the sim. But I'm going to call it that tonight. So thanks ever so much. Thanks for your time. And see you again sometime. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the subscriptions. See you soon.